Yo, welcome back to MLB The Show 20th.
Stepping up now, Jason Garcia is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. 0-1 the count.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
We're back in this.
0-1 count and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Wilson will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Play ball. Out. He's out. Out. You're out.
I wonder how y'all doing.
Come on.
Into the box now, Jason Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
Yeah.
Now the pitch.
Back into my
strike, and now it's 0-2.
I bought a flash up, but it was.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good. But he's been swinging at bats so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
So I was just playing,
the other way to left center.
March to October, one of those things.
Wilson is there.
I
Two
made it to
gone.
World Series, beat it. You know, fun. I'm still playing. That's like a fun. That's like an exciting version of playing now. Instead of playing now, you play that one. That's the nicotine. Play now, you just play now. I need to figure out how to put it back to the nose. Let's see. This is time consuming.
Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and set to go as the third baseman, Tristan Casas. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
They thought. Nah, I ain't losing, boy.
Digging in once again, Jason Garcia. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt.
He's out. Out.
Ready now, Cesar Puello comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
0-1's the count.
We gotta
so striding in, Anthony Volpe, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead, here's the delivery. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Stepping into the box, Josh Ockamy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. At the plate, Tristan Casas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High in the air out to center field. Garcia is underneath this one, as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Digging in to try it again, Jason Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Why don't you run the second? Whatever. Too late now.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking two until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
The first baseman.
Runners going. Rolled slowly to first. Scooped up. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out. Tag, and he is out at second base. And a costly decision.
Sorry. Why did you
that game
do that?
By, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Pawtucket led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Daniel McGrath earns his 8th victory.
Yes, right there. Oh, man, you should have just continued the second. You would have been fine. Why you try to run back to first? I was trying to make you run second. But no, you didn't want to run. This is dumb. Yeah. tight right there. Hope this game nothing like that happens again, because that was some nonsense.
AAA baseball.
Play ball. Out.
Digging in now, Jason Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here from the stretch.
Garcia.
Into right field. That's a base hit.
Pick up the ball. Pick up the ball.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Ford. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Popped up. Akami is under it as he puts it away for round number 1. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play.
My bad. Hi, shit. That's fucked up.
Digging in for his second at bat, Brett Netzer.
Second baseman, Brett Netzer.
Here now the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Florial on the run. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
You should have went for it.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Garcia. He singled his last time up.
Garcia.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Oh my goodness.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
No, center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in a minute. Now at the plate, Brett Netzer. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Brett Netzer.
I'm the one.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field.
I got it.
Center fielder coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Play ball.
Digging in, Jason Garcia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Garcia.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Wilson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Scranton leads it 2-1.
Man.
Standing in, Marcus Wilson.
Now batting.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Florial on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. At the plate, Jason Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
That again.
Matheny is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up. Scranton leads it 4-1. Leading off the inning, Luis Garcia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Garcia.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
Relay, hit me.
Garcia takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He'll score easily as they now trail by only 2.
The fans are not happy, and I can't.
So coming to the plate, Josh Akami. He's 1 for 2 in this one. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Always nice to get the first game of a series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Rail Riders, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
The game's future. Stepping in, Jason Garcia comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Hit out towards second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Now batting, Mike Ford, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-1 home is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone.
Yes, my man with the home run. My man with the home run.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year. And with it, they've left in front now 3-1.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
Now at the plate, Jason Garcia.
The center fielder, Jason Garcia.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To first, reined in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. In now, Jason Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Oh, baby, square it up.
All right, we got to do.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Come on, big guy. See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air to right field.
No pop-up.
Filia is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now to the plate, Jason Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad.
Here we go.
If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third, make it 5-1.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield.
Striding in once again, Eric Filia. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Oh, got it. I got it.
Garcia comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Going right here.
So stepping in, Jason Garcia earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Yeah, super successful for that moment, but this is a complete...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits here. 2 caught. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances. Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
8-1 is the final tonight. The
Yeah,
Rail Riders
score.
jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Davy Garcia earns his 8th victory of the season. Dave Sylvester takes the rare 3-inning save.
So I guess that's it for this episode. I don't know how long has this episode been, but I guess we just gotta say like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Alright, adios. This one was short.